Hey YouTube, so today I'm going to be doing a video on what I'm going to call my modified Kusari Gama. So Kusari Gama was basically a weapon in feudal Japan. I'm not sure how widely this was used or popular weapon it was, but basically it was a scythe, what you'd use to like reap grain and rice and whatnot, connected to a piece of cord or a chain. I've got a Gil Hibben Tanto attached to this paracord knockoff. Alright. Alright, now I don't know if the actual weapon was used for throwing or not, or slinging or whipping or whatever you would call this, but I'm going to give it a shot. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start out, I guess this is about 12 feet, alright, and I'm going to start swinging it forward, alright, and I'm going to release it. Okay, when the knife gets to be about right here, and hopefully stick this bad boy. Now, in the knife's flight, you want the slack between your finger or your hand and the knife should be just enough so that you have it sticks. Basically, you don't want the lack of slack, alright, and the tightness of the string is what keeps it from spinning. Okay, if there's slack in the string, I'll demonstrate this. If there's slack in the string, you probably won't stick it. Alright, so if I just like lob it and there's slack, it's not going to work very well. Now you don't need to spin it, you can just hold it flat like this, like static, swing a little ways, and then whip it over your wrist. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to try some over my head. This is a lot harder. If you ever done like you ever played with an actual sling, not a slingshot where you have the prongs and you're trying to shoot it through the prongs, but actual like sling, like a David and Goliath sling, timing is pretty hard to be able to release it. So I mean, it's just something I'm playing with. We'll see how it works. Alright, I'm gonna try some rotational stuff. The rotational stuff is hard just because a lot of times the string will get in the way, but if you wrap it around the back of your elbow like this, you shouldn't have too much of a problem. I don't see what the point of this is really, but you can throw it just as well without the string, but just goofing around. Let's iron some long range stuff. Alright, as you can see, this is probably just you know, something fun to try. It doesn't really have any significant combative purposes or whatever. It's just something, you know, a cool trick to try. But I did think of one practical application of something like this, and I think it'd be a really good snake killer. In the South, we have a problem with snakes and whatnot, and I've dispatched snakes using Bowie knives before. What I like to do is take a Bowie knife and using usually like a no spin style. I've also done rotation, but you throw it so that it hits on the back of the snake. All right, like I was doing ricochet throws earlier. That's actually practical for snake killing. But you hit it on the back, break your back, and hopefully they don't run away. All right. So, but oftentimes you have to throw 3 or 4 knives to hit the right spot. But this right here, you can just throw on the top of them. All right. And then pull it back. Alright, you know, you can throw it, and with a string, you can just pull it back. You don't have to get up close to the snake to retrieve your weapon. So, that's one practical application I can see. Other than that, yeah, that's about all I got. Well, if you enjoyed, any comments you have or questions, please let me know. And thanks for watching.